would you do today if you knew failure didn't matter? If there were no safety nets, but also no limits, how would you live? There are two types of people. The cautious, the hesitant, the ones who live in fear of judgment, loss, or rejection. The bold, the daring, those who act like they have nothing to lose. Success belongs to the latter. And here's the truth, you've never had anything to lose. Your fears are illusions, your limits, self-imposed. It's time to break free. What if I told you the greatest enemy you'll ever face isn't out there, it's in here? Fear is a thief, stealing your potential piece by piece. Let's break it down. Fear of failure. What if I fail? What will people say? How will I recover? These thoughts poison your ambition before you even begin. But here's the truth. Failure is a myth. The only true failure is not trying. Everything else, it's a lesson, a stepping stone on the path to greatness. Examples share a story of someone who embraced failure and thrived, e.g., Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Stop fearing failure, start fearing regret. Regret is the only thing you'll carry to the grave. Fear of rejection. What if they say no? What if I'm not good enough? Let me tell you something. Rejection isn't a reflection of your worth. It's proof you're stepping up. Every no gets you closer to the yes that will change your life. Think about all the opportunities you've missed because you were too afraid to hear no. How much longer will you let rejection stop you? Start seeking rejection. Aim for it. Because every time you face it, you're building armor for your soul. Fear of ridicule. What will they think of me? What if I look stupid? The fear of ridicule chains you to mediocrity. The harsh truth. People are too busy worrying about their own lives to remember your mistakes. Their laughter is temporary. Your dreams should be eternal. Example, they mocked Steve Jobs, laughed at Muhammad Ali, and doubted Elon Musk. But where are those critics now? Let them laugh. When you succeed, they'll fall silent. Fear of losing what you think you have. You clutch at what you believe is yours, your job, your reputation, your comfort zone. But ask yourself this. Is holding on to mediocrity worth trading your dreams? Imagine a climber hanging onto a ledge, too afraid to let go and reach for the peak above. That's you, holding on to what's safe instead of climbing higher. You never truly own anything. What you hold on to today could vanish tomorrow. So stop clinging. Start climbing. You weren't born with fear. It was handed to you. So the real question is, why are you still carrying it? Listen, brothers, if you want to grow this channel and help spread this message, hit that like button so YouTube can push this video to another brother who needs it. And if you're serious about leveling up and continuing this journey of growth, hit subscribe and join the tribe. Together, we're building a community of men who act, who lead, and who inspire. Let's rise one brother at a time. Let's talk about the lies you've been fed since childhood. Taught to play it safe. Color inside the lines. Don't rock the boat. Stick to the rules. Sound familiar? That's society training you to fit in, not stand out. But here's the kicker. Nobody remembers the ones who played it safe. They remember the risk takers, the rule breakers, the trailblazers. Do you want to be another face in the crowd, or do you want to stand on the mountaintop? Get a stable job. Buy a house. Save for retirement. Society sells you the illusion of security. But let me ask you, how secure is it, really? Layoffs, recessions, pandemics, nothing is truly safe. Meanwhile, freedom, the ability to chase your passions, take risks, and live on your terms, is priceless. Stop settling for a life of safety when freedom is within your grasp. Security is a leash. Freedom is wings. Why risk it? You're doing fine. That's the devil whispering in your ear, trying to keep you small. Comfort is where dreams go to die. Growth only happens in the tension between who you are and who you're becoming. Example, think about a butterfly. It doesn't become beautiful by staying in the cocoon. It struggles, breaks free, and spreads its wings. You're no different. Burn the cocoon. Leave comfort behind. It's time to fly. Fear is a liar. Comfort is a trap. In society, it's a chorus telling you to stay in your place. But here's the thing, you were born to lead the orchestra. It's time to rewrite the music of your life, loud, bold, and fearless. You need the mindset shift, acting like you have nothing to lose. What if losing wasn't the end but the beginning? Most people are terrified of loss because they see it as failure. But here's the truth, loss is the greatest teacher you'll ever have. Loss isn't failure, it's a lesson. Every time you lose, you gain something far more valuable: experience. Edison didn't fail 10,000 times to create the light bulb. He discovered 10,000 ways that didn't work. Michael Jordan missed over 9,000 shots in his career. Did they lose or did they learn? Stop seeing loss as defeat. Start seeing it as data. Every loss is sharpening you for victory. Oprah was fired from her first job in television, too emotional, they said. She went on to become a media mogul. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. So what if you lose today? Would you rather risk the sting of rejection or the weight of regret? Everything is replaceable except time. You lose money, you can make more. Lose a job, find another. But lose time, it's gone forever. Every moment you let fear of loss hold you back is a moment you can't get back. Make loss your ally. Treat it like a stepping stone, not a stop sign. Why are you living your life for people who won't even remember your name? Most of us let the fear of judgment dictate our actions. But here's a hard truth. The opinions of others are meaningless. Most people judging you don't matter. The harsh truth. Most people aren't thinking about you, they're too busy worrying about their own lives. Even those who do judge, they won't remember your so-called mistakes a week from now. Their opinions won't pay your bills, build your dreams, or make your life meaningful. Stop giving them so much power. Right now, there's a choice before you, a line drawn in the sand. Which side will you stand on? The side of fear or the side of freedom? Look around you. The cautious ones. They stay behind, weighed down by their fears. The bold. They're the ones who act, who leap, who build lives worth remembering. Let me ask you one final question. What would you do today if you weren't afraid? Would you chase the dream you've been postponing? Take the risk everyone said was too big. Speak your truth, even if it shakes the room. Because here's the reality. The job you're afraid to lose, it's just a title. The money you're scared to spend, it's just a tool. The judgment you're dreading, it's just noise. The only thing that truly matters is what you do with the life you've been given. Fear isn't here to protect you, it's here to test you. It asks, how bad do you want it? How far will you go? And your answer isn't in words, it's in action. Let them laugh. Let them judge. Let them doubt you. None of it matters. Because when you succeed, they'll fall silent and you'll still be standing. Here's my challenge to you. Stop living as if you have something to lose. Because you don't. The walls that surround you are made of paper. The limits you see are self-imposed. The only thing standing between you and greatness is the courage to start. Take the leap. Burn the bridges. Build the life you've been too afraid to imagine. The world doesn't need more cautious souls clinging to comfort. It needs bold leaders, fearless dreamers, unstoppable warriors. It needs you. So go out there and live not like you have something to lose, but like you have everything to gain.